Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Andrea and this is Knowing Yoga. Thanks for joining me today. If you like the videos that you've been seeing so far, then don't forget to subscribe and hit like. So today I wanted to bring you, instead of a whole yoga class, basically a tutorial on sun salutations with variations for anyone that wants to do sun salutations. So sun salutations are an amazing way to create heat, create energy, and to be mindful. So the sole focus is pairing movement with the breath, and as we focus on that connection, we're better able to let go of our worries and let go of ruminations and really just come into the moment on the mat, which is really what we want. So in doing that, we have a lot of different ways that we can do that, different variations. We're going to start with the less advanced and then move forward to more advanced variations. I think it's so important for everyone to be able to access a sun salutation. People often stray away from them because they are intimidated by chaturanga or up dog, and we don't even have to do that. So there is a sun salutation for everyone. I'm going to go through each of the variations that I'm going to present today a couple of times. That way you can get a feel for which one is right for you. And what's right for you today may be different tomorrow. So that way you get to kind of choose and just go with what you like best. So we're going to start at the top of our mat. The first salutation that I'm going to guide us through involves a chair. So that way we don't have to go all the way down to the floor. So we're going to start in our mountain posture. So we're going to root down through the feet, finding the four corners of the feet. So big toe, little toe, back two corners of the heels. Then we're going to engage the inner thighs and the quads, slightly pull the inner thighs towards each other asymmetrically. Belly pulls in, shoulders are down and back. Take a couple of breaths here. Finding your center. And from here, we're going to keep the legs engaged, belly engaged. Inhale, arms up. Reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, belly pulls in. Spine is flat. Swan dive down, hands to chair and forward fold. Keep a bend in your knees if you have some tight hamstrings or just to get down a little bit further. And then inhale, halfway lift. So we're going to pull in the belly, extend through the waist. Shoulders are pulled down and shoulder blades are coming in towards the spine. Exhale, lower. We're going to mix it up a little here. In this variation, we're going to move out the right foot into a low lunge on the inhale, keeping the left knee in line or behind the left ankle. So on the inhale, we're pressing out through the right heel. Exhale, step together, forward fold, feet hip width distance. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend the left leg behind us into that lunge, protecting the lower knee, keeping it behind or in line with the right ankle. So through the inhale, we're pressing through the left heel. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lifting. Exhale, lower, bending the knees. Now rooting down through the feet. Engage the belly, pull it into the spine. Inhale up with the flat back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Good. Okay, let's do that again. So starting from center, grounding into the earth, engaging the legs, belly pulls in. Inhale up, inhale up. Exhale, flat back, belly pulls in, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine and waist. Exhale, lower. Inhale, step back with the right leg. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine flat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back with the left foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. So practicing that can just be energizing, produce some heat for your body, and you can go from there. You can modify that however you want. So if you like all of it, great, do it all. If you want to not do some of it, take those parts out and just focus on moving with the breath. That's all we're really going for here. So I'm going to move the chair out of the way now. And we are going to come into our second variation. So you can have a block in front of you if you want to kind of lower the hands down to. And this is going to be a variation where we go into table, do some cat-cows, come back up. So, feet hip-width distance apart, engaging the legs, inner thighs pulling together slightly, quads engaged, belly pulls in, shoulders down and back, deep breaths here. Finding your center. And let's begin. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, belly pulls in, flat back, forward fold, hands to floor or hands to block, whichever feels better to you. Slight bend in the knees if that feels good. Inhale, extending through the belly and the spine and the waist. And exhale, forward fold and stepping back into table on that exhale as well. So here we have shoulders above the wrists, knees below the hips, and inhale into cow, lifting out of the shoulders. Exhale, pressing down into the tops of the feet, rounding up like a kitty cat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, step forward or just walk forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine flat. Exhale, lower, grounding through the feet, plugging them in. Inhale, belly button pulls into spine. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good, and we're going to do that again. Deep breath in and out. Legs engaged, feet engaged. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold and stepping back to knees into tabletop. Inhale, lifting the head and the tailbone. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round, belly pulls in tight. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, step the feet forward, hip width distance into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, round down. Inhale, engage the feet, belly pulls in. Inhale, up with a flat back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Okay, and now our next variation is going to be dropping down into a modified plank and then coming down into cobra. So let's give that a try. So again, coming into our very engaged mountain posture, rooting down into the earth, finding the four corners of your feet, inner thighs pulling towards each other, belly pulls in, shoulders round down and back. Couple of deep breaths here. Good. Now let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, belly pulls in, flat back, forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into your modified plank position. Toes and feet come flat to the earth, tops of the feet flat to the ground. And then we're pressing out of our palms of our hands, really pressing into the fingertips, not sinking into our shoulders, lifting out of our shoulders, getting an upper rotation, outer rotation of those upper arms so the creases of the elbow are facing forward. So from here, we're gonna inhale, shift forward a little bit, belly pulls in tight, tops of the feet pressing into the ground, and then exhale, lower all the way down into cobra. Engage the legs, tops of the feet press into the earth. Inhale, isometrically pull the palms of the hands back towards the hips. Lift the head. Exhale, flip the toes, and then coming back into either just a squat here, or you can leave the toes flat and come into child's pose for a minute. Inhale, forward, flip the toes under. Exhale, down dog, lifting out of the shoulders, pressing into the fingertips. You can stay here for a breath, or you can move back to forward fold. Inhale, look forward, knees bent. Exhale, stepping forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is flat. Exhale, lower down, plug the feet in, belly engaged. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Couple of breaths here. Good. Okay, let's try that again. So grounding down, rooting into the earth with the feet. Legs engaged, belly engaged, shoulders down and back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, belly in, flat back. Inhale, extending through the waist, spine is flat. Exhale, lower down into that modified plank position, tops of the feet flat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back into child's pose. Inhale, tuck the toes, shift forward. Exhale, into down dog. I'm going to stay for a breath here. Inhale, forward, looking, bending the knees. Exhale, walking forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower, rooting down into the earth. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Okay, the last variation that I'm going to demonstrate today is the full variation, the full version. So if you want to try, you can. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe you eventually work up to this, or you're happy with the chair or with knees down. Either way is good. So there's no right or wrong answer here. It's whatever fits you today. All right, so top of the mat. And again, we're going to have the block close by us in that tallest position. Let's find our center, rooting down through the feet, belly engaged, legs engaged, shoulders down and back. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, hands all the way to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back into full plank. And while we're here, we're pressing into the fingertips, pressing out through the heels. Belly is pulled in tight. And then on the next inhale, we shift forward to protect the shoulders. And then exhale, we're only going to lower down until our forearms or our shoulders are even with this block. We don't want to go too low in order to protect the shoulders. Inhale, flip the feet, lift out of the shoulders into up dog, legs engaged. Exhale, flip the toes, back into down dog. You can stay here for a breath if you want. I want to. All right, and then on your next inhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or walk to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rooting through the ground, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Couple of deep breaths here. My heat is going in the body. It feels great. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate that one more time. So legs engaged, belly engaged, shoulders down and back. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Plug in through the feet. Belly pulls in, lift up with a flat back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here, quieting the mind. All right, awesome job. So hopefully you can identify with one of those variations as your variation today and give it a try. When you practice, try 3 to 5 rounds and just kind of see how it feels for you. And it'll help you get stronger, be more confident, and really be present on the mat. Thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat soon.